What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop for Friday the 20th, because we had Friday the 13th last week, so that adds up. So, done with this job for 6 days! I mean, I like my job, don't get me wrong, but after working 8 days in a row, it's nice to have 6 days off to chill. I need to recover after working those 8 days. My body it hates me right now. I have a blister on my right heel. I think I've told you guys this TMI type of thing. To the point where it's making me walk funny, so I kind of walked with a limp the last couple of days. So people think that I walk with a limp, probably. And on top of that, it caused my right calf to just, it's so freaking tight, it is ridiculous. So I've been walking on it funny, so now my right calf is so tight, it feels like it's gonna burst, like my leg is just gonna fall off, that's how tight it is. But I digress. So I found me a what's the Nickelback lyric? Another pleasure from the treasure in the garbage can. They were gonna throw away this napkin dispenser because it pops up and it won't close. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it home to see if I can fix it, and then I get myself an industrial sized napkin dispenser because I'm weird like that. So you guys knew what you signed up for. So anyway, question. First question is, am I weird for taking this home to see if I can fix it? Because it's one of those things where it's like, I can fix it. My dad's a television repairman. He has the ultimate set of tools. So that's it. I am the television repairman, apparently. I have the ultimate set of tools. I can fix it. And so that's just something that I was like, you know what? I'll take it home, tinker with it, you know, to try to keep my creative juices flowing, and go from there. Because in all honesty, you know, I like to, you know, do things to keep my mind occupied. Started to do a lot of crafts lately. Started to get like a few ideas for some crafts. Ever since I did my Jason mask for my Halloween costume, it's been tenfold in the creative department inside my head movies. I got a 100-piece jigsaw puzzle from Dollar Tree, a Batman puzzle, and I want to get it framed, and I want to do like a badass little frame. It's something that I want to do. I just have a list of projects that I want to do, and I don't know, maybe I could be like a cosplay Chris and like sell them on Etsy, you know, because they're one-of-a-kind collectibles, so I'm sure somebody would want something interesting like that. But anyway, so I am also excited because I get to finally watch some football this weekend. Last weekend I worked, so I really didn't get a chance to watch any football. That and the Cowboys didn't play, so I was like, whatever. But this week the Cowboys play, and they play the Vikings, which the Vikings are not that great of a team, but this could be a game that we could win, but it also could be a game where we completely don't show up, like we did like 3 weeks ago against the Eagles. This could be definitely one of those games, and my napkin dispenser just fell, crash and burn to the floor. So I don't know. It's one of those things. A&M's game got canceled again this week due to COVID. So there are, you know, people or, you know, sports affiliates that are already writing like Texas A&M's not going to be able to play LSU this year because there's no way that the schedule would work. There's no way that the A&M fighting Texas Aggies are going to be able to play their last game, so they're going to have to forfeit a game, you know, or something like that. And I'm just like, you know what, whatever. It's against LSU. I think it's a game we were supposed to win anyway. Maybe they can take like points for and points against, and, you know, rankings and stuff like that. Maybe they could just chalk up a W for the Aggies. I don't know, but that's just interesting. Kind of like what they were thinking about doing with the Tennessee Titans actually it's about couple months back, where they were thinking about punishing the Tennessee Titans for getting COVID, and it's kind of like, huh? But I don't know. it started off with like 3 players last time I saw, so I don't know if that number's increased exponentially or what, but apparently there's some testing positives in Aggie land, and that's crazy. Okay, so I guess one of the things. All right, so question number 2: should Texas A&M be penalized for having positive COVID tests, requiring them to cancel last week's game and this week's game against Ole Miss and LSU? We're in a COVID-19 season for 2020, so therefore it's nothing but conference play. So these are 2 crucial games that A&M absolutely has to play and win. So this could end up screwing them over. So question number 2: should they be penalized for having positive COVID tests? I don't think they should, but whatever. Okay, so the third thing I want to talk about is KISS finally released the huge, big, epic announcement today. I think about like 9:30 this morning, they announced their big thing that they've been building up for the past few days, and that is they're having a KISS 2020 goodbye live stream concert in Atlantis, which is not really Atlantis. It'd be kind of cool though if KISS, if any band could find a way to actually play Atlantis, it'd be KISS. But they're playing a New Year's Eve live stream concert. It's a KISS 2020 goodbye, because there's only one way to do that, and that's with a kiss. Just kiss that asshole goodbye 2020. And what greater band to do it than KISS saying goodbye? It's just a big old mwah to 2020. A lot of KISS fans, they're on the fence. I've seen, because they're charging to watch this. It's a pay-per-view. I expected KISS to do a pay-per-view, but not a pay-per-view like this. Like if this was pre-COVID and you told me that KISS was going to do a pay-per-view, I expected it to be Madison Square Garden with the original lineup or something like that. You know, a one-night-only type of event where it's just the original lineup. You know, Ace and Peter putting the makeup and the heels back on and just going up there one more time and just saying goodbye to the KISS Army and everything like that. But no, it's them doing this concert, which is actually kind of cool. They're charging for it, and people are pissed. KISS fans, some of them are pissed that they're charging for this, because KISS has done live stream concerts before. They live streamed their March Madness performance a few years back when they had got to do the March Madness concert series. They've live streamed, I think once for Yahoo. I think Live Nation, they actually got to live stream another one for Live Nation. I watched the March Madness and I watched the Yahoo Yahoo Music live performance. They're both great, obviously, but they're charging $50 to watch this. $50 to watch. It's like you pay $50 and you get to watch it like once every 24 hours or something like that. Or you can buy like the quote-unquote premium packages and you can watch it an X amount of times per day, you know, whatever, so many hours in between. Or you can buy these VIP packages where they get to send you like a commemorative, KISS 2020 goodbye, like a metal sheet or something like that. I didn't really look into the details, but some of these, they're charging upwards of $1,000 for this. And you know what? A lot of people are like, how can Gene and Paul be so greedy? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. They've already made enough money. Do they really need to make any more? In all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if some of this money went to a charity, maybe to fight for, give money to a charity to get the vaccine, or to distribute the vaccine, or, make it to where people can, don't have to pay for it. KISS has got it covered. You can kiss COVID goodbye. Something like that. I don't know. I can see Gene and Paul marketing it like that. Like KISS saves the world with COVID vaccine. Partner with Pfizer or whatever, whoever's doing it. I think it's Pfizer. And I could see them doing that. I could see KISS being the cure. Gene Simmons being Dr. Love. baby, I know what your problem is, and the first step of the cure is a kiss of a vaccine. I could see it happening. And then people are like, oh my God, it's just going to be the same set list like they've been doing. Well, no shit, Sherlock. They were on tour, you know, and when you go on tour, you have a set list. That's two words. One of the words being set, which is kind of permanent. Of course, they can mix up a few songs here and there, you know, move a song up a set list, move a song down a set list, take one out, add an additional one, you know, whatever. But a set list, just when Kiss does their set, you know, just think of the terminology, set list. And you know what? If they're doing the same songs, then you know, they've made a career of almost 50 years of playing the same songs, apparently. So what's the problem? And there are plenty of, if you're not going to buy it, don't worry. There are plenty of Kiss fans out there that will buy it. If I didn't have to work the next morning, I might say I would buy it and I would watch it for $50. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a cheap Kiss ticket right there. It's $50. I'd buy it and watch it. And I just feel like that $50 is not too ridiculous, even though it is Kiss, so they have to, you know, they have to pay for the pyro, they have to pay for the lights, they have to pay for the dry ice, they have to pay for the fireworks, they got to pay the sound guy, they have to pay the roadies, they have to pay the venue, they have to pay, you know, they each have to pay, you know, rock ain't free, you know, so it's okay. So capitalism. I'm gonna give you a lesson on capitalism, guys. Capitalism is just it's something that this country has been founded upon, and it's a beautiful thing. Can there be some greedy capitalism? Absolutely, but capitalism is the thing that makes people rich. If everybody had an even playing field like in socialism, then this country wouldn't work. This country would not work. Name me one fucking country where socialism has worked. Not to get political, but name me one country where socialism has worked. You can't. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't. And so there you go. So question number 3 is, if your favorite band was doing a live stream, Kiss 2020 goodbye, or say goodbye to 2020, or what have you, would you pay $50 to watch your favorite band on a live stream New Year's Eve concert to say goodbye to 2020 and just embrace 2021? You probably would. If you had the coin, if you had the money, would you do it? I mean, I would more than likely would do it. I straight up saw one guy's comments, I'll just wait for the YouTube video the next day. I'm just going to go on YouTube and watch it the next day. I don't need to pay $50. It's like, okay, that's your prerogative, man. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Regardless, because Kiss has their own YouTube channel. So if Kiss wanted to, they could release said videos, and then after that, after an X amount of millions of views, they get paid for those views. So regardless, Kiss is still going to get paid for your views. And that's just the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles, y'all. All right, guys. So there you go. Got your 3 questions. Keywords here are, it's the freaking weekend for me. That's it. It's the freaking weekend for me. Might not be the weekend for y'all. You guys might have to work weekends. That's okay. I usually have to work 2 weekends out of the month. This is one of the weekends I have off, thankfully. So I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to embrace it. Guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Like I said, hope you guys are going to have a kick-ass weekend ahead. You guys are fantastic. You guys deserve nothing but the best. And I'm glad that you guys stopped by, you know, spent 15 minutes of your life watching me rant about nothing and everything all at once. You know, we covered some sports, we covered Kiss, we covered creativity, we covered a lot of stuff today. So there you go. And always remember my little piglets, calling Pork Chop. Oh, is that a dog? A dog. Loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.